Hello, and welcome back to Darkest Dungeon Kingdoms mode. We'll be getting straight back in where we left off. There's been a couple of updates since, and it's actually been a good week and a bit for me since I last played this. I kinda did a big long stint playing it, getting a backlog together, because I knew I would probably take an entire week off playing Civ 7, which I have. So I'm probably just going to have to take a moment to kind of refresh myself on what the hell I was doing before. We were delivering these medical supplies and these healers over to... I think we were wanting to cross the map to the exact north, weren't we? And we're kind of holding on to these cards till we get to our next set of characters, who we're probably then going to see if we can upgrade them a bit with that. Now this can produce restorative items. Do we need the inventory space at the moment? Kinda, yeah. So, but maybe we'll look at emptying the stagecoach out soonish, and probably yeah, then we'll probably be able to fit something else on instead. It's an idea. Right. Always buy the cards. How are we doing for food? We've got some apples and cheese. Got some bread. We've got a decent bit of cash on us. Have we got anything that can de-stress people? Not particularly, no. Right, that could be a bit of a problem. And what upgrades had this inn gotten? So they've got barracks and stuff, and that's kind of it. Right. So we're here, we're at the Little Pig. And we're wanting to get over here to defend the Plodding Pony, and also to unlock the underground network that leads there. We have a team already over here, we've got a team over there. Oh, that was the point. I think we were looking to get over... Can we get over there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, we can't.
Mud and rain, resignation and death. This land is truly barren.
Now, do we have anything that would help with, yeah, fatigue? We've got 25% there. That's getting a bit much. We probably want something to take the edge off of that. We have absolutely nothing. Lovely. Then in that case... Oh, we do have... We can use this. Just get some of that fatigue off. Right. Oh, we can still afford some stagecoach repairs. We're on 2 and 2, we'll be fine for now, just in case we end up, you know, finding some things we want to buy at the shops. Right. They hate each other.
Cruelty
Lovely.
and callousness have claimed dominion here. War rewards only resignation.
So a few things. We've got these rumours up here, haven't we? So let's see. The old fountain. An old fountain. I'm trying to think, is that maybe academic study? I'd prefer to go to the hospital, but we could have a look in the academic study, see if that's it. I think that had a fountain outside. If we'd gone the other routes, we'd have hit combat anyway. There were barricades, so... Right, everyone's in agreement, we're gonna fight. Okay. Will not take much damage this time. And that makes Paracelsus get annoyed at them every time they take extra damage. We'll avoid using the plague grenade because that's going to put it on him and he's our tank. We don't really want that. So we'll probably just use Noxious Blast in the meantime. There we go. And Grape Shot would also make Big B. Yeah, it'd make him vulnerable, so... Let's try opening Vein and we'll see if we can get some damage over time on this one. Pull this one at the back forward a bit. Right, let's start working the front one over a bit. I think we can... We can't hit one at the back with anything that works off of combo at the moment. It's too far back. We're going to have to get through these in front. Which we can easily do. Ow. Let's see if we can get the armor rake on him. There we go, lovely. They should probably just wither away now, those. We can start hitting this guy behind. Fatigue's really starting to mount up now.
petty subtraction, an invariable result.
Problem is, it puts taunt on them as well, that, which is pretty nasty. Thing is, if I were to transform him and just go into wolf mode and start hitting him like that, then it would just stress everyone out anyway. So it's kind of a lose-lose scenario we're in really here. At least some people get along though. Right. This should shuffle them. Okay, it did a little bit, but not massively. Now I can do open vein. Hey, we got an actual bleed proc for once. There we go. And they're gone.
A righteous action.
We definitely want to take it easy with this group from now on. We're struggling even with some basic areas and things. We'll try the academic study. I'm thinking like an old fountain. I'm trying to remember if there is one like outside the building. No, there isn't one at these other spots though. Right, another fight. So if the others want to retreat, we'll lose some stuff, or we can fight. We'll fight. We're not in such poor shape as we can't take a basic fight. Right. What have we got? We'll just start kind of working more in general. Get rid of these bits of armour. Yeah, they've got each have got 2 stacks of blocks, so this is going to be quite a long do to get rid of it all.
This is no time to falter.
Come on, give me that. Yes, there's the bleed. Right, they're basically a goner. We are starting to stress out again. Let's start getting through this guy at the front. Right, he's over half dead. It won't be long now. We can leave this one in the middle. He's just going to bleed out. He'll wither away. We can just leave him be. We'll kill this one at the front now. And then it should basically be over. Please don't focus fire on him. Now we're going to need to get this battlefield medicine off on Dismas there. This one's vulnerable. Yep, there's the armor break. Whoa. This one's gonna go next turn. This one's still resisting, he's got that guard up. The drummer's probably going to get to him again. No, he gave it to that one. Okay. Great. Fantastic. Now we can really open up on him.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Let's pull the drummer forwards a bit.
A petty
That guy
entrance.
guarded for him. Get rid of these corpses, work his way to him. There's the combo, is blighted for 2 turns with 4. Oh, he just kills himself.
In crisis, no gain is insignificant.
We do have some stress issues though now, and they're pretty bad. Let's get to the academic study. Right, round this corner and consumables or a positive quirk. I guess we'll go for the positive quirk. Right.
A hot meal and a sound sleep. Tonic for the weary soul.
Big B is now a Tangle Tactician and a Cadaver Slayer. But fatigue is setting in even more now.
Each day brings new obstacles and new opportunities.
Right. What we're probably going to want to do is we'll be swapping out most of our party as we go forward here. So we'll be making way to this camp.
Blinding snow, biting winds, and lurking in the furor. Oblivion's spawn. Distribute your champions judiciously.
And we will then, let's have a look. We're going to swap out Big B for
Rested,
Boudica.
energized. A new ally for the Outriders.
And we're going to look at, let's have a look,
The
Wainwright
next
here,
stop
we've got
is leagues away. Plan accordingly.
other items, in items. If target is bleeding, plus 15% crit. Apply to attack when hit. 1 bleed for 3 turns, applying crit if bone saw is equipped. 2 bleed for 3 turns, gain on crit. Add a disease, 5% chance. Okay. It's like a bleed build item. It might actually work with the Hellion, that. Interestingly enough. What are her items at the moment? She's only got the one. Well. Okay. We have a plague doctor with all the extra health but lower damage, which I guess it's not bad if he's got a bunch of additional health. We can put in sacrificial host here, I guess. He's now really resistant against blight and burning. Because his actually bleed resistance is pretty good, so it knocks it down to be more normal, but his blight resistance is now ridiculously good. Ooh, some bad disease resist there though. Let's see what's available. So this inn, I think we'd got this upgraded, hadn't we? No, this isn't an upgraded one. Provisions then, what can you get?
Fare, but fairly priced.
I think we'll probably be fine, though what we will do, just for this route, let's give everyone a bit of extra health. Right, everyone can have a bit of extra health. And then what we'll do, so I think we'll go to the wainwright here. We might put on that instead of the storage trunk.
Meet each challenge on its own terms.
Given a few item slots left, let's get a combat item equipped on everyone. You can hold more of those. Crow's feet, sure. I guess we'll put this horrific horn on. Use that. Just get it used up. Because I've only got the one left. Right, that should work. And we have said for everyone to move over, haven't we? Yes, good. So they will move here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. They can move over to this one and defend. We'll move over to here. We'll swap the rest of our party members out as we pass by. So we'll get to here, we'll swap everyone out, we'll keep going. And then once we've been here, we can use the underground network to kind of just go wherever then. So we can then go either here, 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 or here. And we can give everyone a bit of a break and stuff. We'll rest up, and we'll head out.
Narrowed eyes, muttered threats. All trust is lost.
Right. So we do need to get to the next area because everyone's just starting to bicker in the back of a car right now. Are there any rumours for this area? Not really, no. Right. But no, is that Tundra? To their family. Is there any assistance encounters? No, but there's an unknown one that could be an assistance. And it is! This won't be too bad then, there's only one fight. We can spend some money. We get stuff but lose some flame, we gain some flame, get some repairs done. I like this. Right, let's spend some cash. By the way, did that? Yeah, it did. That rumour is gone, and we have down here, apply to attacker when hit. If disease, 6 blight. If not disease, minus 200% disease resistance. Ew. Spoken sharply. Gain on hit, heal 4. Interesting. Now let's have a look down here. Increased chance of looting trinkets. Traveling healing. Steel plating that allows us to regenerate armor as we go. Not a bad idea. Or we can just get flapjacks. What trinkets are there available? We can't afford any of these like really crazy ones. So this one, every time we resist something, resist status effect, we'll lose stress. That's pretty good for stress management. If a noxious item is equipped, plus 2 blight damage dealt. Apply on hit, disorienting blast skills will now do 2 blight for 3 turns at a 50% chance. But it also makes your incision do minus 100% bleeding. So it's all about blight, but makes you crap at bleeding. So it's very specifically for a blight plague doctor build, which is kind of what we are going for. Okay, we've got some. Okay, 15% chance to just apply random debuffs to people on hit and such. Some interesting stuff there. I think we're probably. I know I'm tempted by. I'm honestly tempted by the flapjack maker. I'm trying to remember what flapjacks did. I'm sure they were like special food you use at the inn to get like extra health and some stress resistance and such. I'm sure it was that. The steel plating's also just good. That's just a solid item. I think what we're waiting for is getting something that improves relationships. I'm trying to remember if the flapjacks do that. I'm gonna buy them for. I'm gonna buy them for now. I'm gonna go.
A sound investment in roads yet untraveled.
Right, we've got an encounter to get through, and then we should be good. Okay, only one wants to fight this, but we will be fighting. They are cultists, these are a bit more difficult than normal, so let's use some of these combat items because we've been kind of stocking up on them. That's good, that gets rid of their guard. Always good to hit with AoE to just get everyone's guards removed.
Agony by accumulation.
This guy's all about stress, isn't he? So we probably want to grab him. Let's see, is anyone like bleeding particularly bad? I guess we can use it on ourselves. Right, let's see what we can do here. Let's get that extra crit. That's bad, he's blind, so he's got a nasty chance to just, yep, screw up. But let's see, fire on them. I think we're going to use, where is it? An ounce of prevention. Yeah. Give everyone a bit of bleed resistance.
In crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
Because they're pretty nasty for bleeding on these particular enemies. They're really nasty for putting bleed on you. So let's not let them. And speaking of bleeding, let's do that to them. Right. Those at the back now are now losing a lot of health each turn. We just have to worry about this one at the front now. Ooh, nice hit.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
Yep, there's the resist as well on the bleed. We were right to put that resistance up. And lastly, there we are.
In this world, wealth is worthless without purpose.
We'll grab everything that will drop and we'll move on. Now it's just a camp, so we won't be able to do much, but we will be able to swap out our characters here now.
A trek into the wild country.
Oh dear, they're now a hypochondriac. Oh well.
Each day brings new obstacles and new opportunities.
Merchant Road. The merchant caravan, halted for weeks along the road by conveyance guild blockades, have won their appeal to the regent. They are under the new decree permitted to conduct their business On or at the side of roadways, footpaths or trails of any kind. In celebration, prices have been dropped and rare stock offered up for sale. Double the trinket selection at the hoarder, plus 100% hoarder location scouting and plus 100% hoarders. So we might have just chosen the wrong time to spend our cash.
The tainted crop continues to spread its tendrils of rot and pestilence.
Right, let's swap people out. Let's go with Bonnie.
Expertise and experience. This one will serve.
And let's have Baldwin.
Rested, energized. A new ally for the Outriders.
And a Jester. In fact,
Relief for those taxed by the hardships of our campaign.
put them in that order. Right, that'll have to work.
What fresh provocation will the day bring? Distribute your champions judiciously. Anticipate, adapt, and
They're going to
reposition.
move to the Bound Blade. And we will be moving toward Plodding Pony, which we will arrive at next time. Right. Our trinkets then. Do we have anything to organise here, like trinkets, items and so on? No one's really got any combat items, so we can put some combat items in. Can give some bleed resist stuff to him. Some medicinal herbs there, and we've got some toxic ichor. That all kind of works. Right, I think that's going to do it though for the episode. I think it's a good shout. We're just doing like two areas per episode. It tends to be about the right length then. But next time we'll go here, we'll defend against this attack. All these will move over, and they'll be able to get to this place in time for the attack. We can then come back down, so after this there'll be 2 left on this, won't there? 2 turns left, so we can go 1, 2. So we'll be able to get it on the way back. And then we'll have to decide what we're going to do then based on what happens, because probably something will probably spring up. We are about to reach an escalation surge as well. We're 2 days out and we're going to get the first escalation. But as we approach this should complete the current mission that we're on. So we should be about to hit that. So we should be about to have a pretty big sudden amount of progress in the main quest here. Things are gonna press on. Right. We'll be doing that next time though. I'll see you then.